Hello, this is Michael Garrick, and this is Popping Culture movie review. The movie here with me is my girlfriend Katrina. Today we'll be reviewing a movie that definitely influenced pop culture. We'll be reviewing Friday. She suggested it. Um, so, would you like to start off with anything that about Friday?
Um, well, the movie Friday, I guess, has influenced pop culture because, it basically explained, the hood, and how, um, people in the hood basically always, end up having a hard time with a lot of things.
Okay. Um, Friday's set in I want to say South Central LA,
Yes.
and it's about two buddy characters, Ice Cube and Chris Tucker characters. I can't think of the name right now, but just regular Friday. Not regular, but just the whole movie set on one day Friday, and the adventures that they go through that day. Um, Very funny characters. The cast for the movie was very great cast. Ice Cube put together some very good people. I want to say his name is DJ Poof. I think that's the director of the movie. I hope I'm saying the right director. He did a phenomenal job with the movie, directing wise. This is like a big outing for Chris Tucker. I believe this was right before Chris Tucker got Rush Hour, and this was a great way to welcome him to a uh, lot of eyes. I think a lot of like black people knew him because of Def Comedy Jam, but this definitely opened him to the rest of America. Ice Cube wrote this script, I believe, while he was still in NWA,
Yes.
and it definitely was just in time. And I know it speaks to a lot of people, and some circumstances, some the environment's still going around today, the way some people are still living, sadly enough. And I haven't met that many people that haven't seen Friday. At least everyone that has the USA Network, they've definitely seen Friday because they play it all the time. Um,
All the time. Going back to what you said about Chris Tucker, I believe Chris Rock at first was like one of the people who had auditioned for the role, and I think who else was it? There's another person. Can't think of his name right now. And then I don't know if you knew this, but they basically made Friday in like 20 days
yeah,
with the 3 point. I don't know. It was like
try
three
talking
point
to
five
the mic,
million.
okay?
Yes. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Um, that that sounds about right for the budget. 20 days. That sounds, and that's a the thing. None of them thought this would be a big movie. Like I think John Witherspoon. I heard him in an interview. He was like, it was just a paycheck. He was like, I didn't even get paid a lot of money. Um, Chris Tucker definitely didn't get paid a lot of money. He said, I ain't coming back.
No.
um, it's so many memorable lines in the movie. Do you have some favorite quotes from the movie?
Yeah. I think it was. I think it was like when the dad would go to the restroom and he'd be like, "Don't go in there for 30, 45 minutes," something like that. Because I used to think that was really funny. It was a cool way of saying "Hey, I just did number two. Please don't go in there right after me." It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and my favorite lines mostly come from John Witherspoon. from the part where you better put water on that shit. And talk about the cereal, and then you talking about going to the bathroom. Do you remember when Smokey had to use the bathroom? He said you gotta go number 1 or number 2, and he said you can't do that here. And also a line that I can definitely I've heard in my life was definitely when Smokey mom was like, make it enough. I can definitely remember that. Like, this ain't enough. It'll make it enough. Like, oh, really? Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, those are some classic lines. I don't know, but I think like one of my favorite parts is like when Debo took what's his name's necklace and he started going to the car. He was like, "Oh, he gonna cry when he get in the car."
The flashback scene where he hit him with the uppercut and he flew in the air like a Dragon Ball Z character. Yeah.
His dad had to like drag him across.
Yeah, his dad was like, "You always out here bothering people." Yeah. Like, dad didn't have his back at all.
Oh man. And then like I don't know, their next door neighbor, the one who was like obsessed about his grass. He like
What about the neighbor that was Bernie Mac? Remember the neighbor was a short person and Bernie Mac was apparently sleeping with his wife.
He was supposed to be like
Miss Parker.
Oh man.
She know why she come out the house like that. But this movie is definitely became a part of pop culture. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Friday, but it's definitely, anybody can make this, the assumption saying that it is the best Friday, because without it, you wouldn't have the 2 sequels.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely a great influence to movies and I would say black culture. Is there anything else you would like to say about Friday?
No.
As a movie itself, what would you give it? 1 out of 10. 1 through 10? What would you give it?
10. Because
1 out of 10. Yeah.
I mean, I just say 10.
Okay.
Because it's like it's one of those movies that never gets old. Like you can watch it like right now. We could watch it right now and it'd still be funny. It'd still be hilarious. And then like you can, see it again next week and it's still like, oh, all right.
I 100% agree with you. I'm going to give it a 9. Like I said, it's not my favorite Friday, but it's definitely up there. It's a classic, and you're right. Every time it's on, like you'll usually stop and watch it,
even though you know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. All right, guys, that's our movie review for Friday. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening. Thank you.